Hello students of class 11. Welcome to the online tutorial classes for Vidya Bhavan High Secondary School. This video is for class 11 nutrition, the chapter that I will continue today or start today. It is the carbohydrate. This video is part 1. So first we have to know that what is carbohydrate. The carbohydrate can be defined, chemically defined as the compounds possessing free aldehyde or ketone as functional group like glucose, fructose, etc. or yield this compound upon hydrolysis. So the carbohydrate is mainly present in our foods like the sugar. So the distribution we can check.
After the definition of the carbohydrate, after the general idea of the carbohydrate, we are going to discuss about the sources of the carbohydrate. So in this picture, it is the main percentage of carbohydrate in our diet. In the first picture, in the upper picture, it is A, the sugars, and the B, the down one, is starch. So here you can see two pie charts are present. Okay, pie diagrams. That means a whole day's sugar distribution can be represented in one circular way. So here, if you are starting with the left, you can see that the soft drinks is 8%. Then the chocolates and the other confectionery 16% sugar we can consume. By the cereal products, we are consuming sugar more or less 13%. After that, by the fruits and fruit products, we can consume the sugars more or less 12%. Sugar is also present in the vegetables. In many vegetables, by many types, like somewhere in fructose, in the way of fructose, and in many different ways, the sugars are present. So in the vegetables, we can consume sugar like 5.5%. After that, in the type of sugar, by the type of sugar and the preservatives, like when we mix some sugar on our tea, on our foods, it is the raw way of sugar consuming, or our butter, bread butter, it is more or less 27%. After that, the dietary more or less sugar percentage for a day can be 13%, and for by the other foods we consume 5.5%. Altogether, this is the all over sugar distribution of our day. The lower one is about the starch. So here you can see a very large portion of this pie diagram is taken by cereal products, 73.5%, because in our country, in our food style, we used to consume cereals more. So our staple food is rice, somewhere wheat, and somewhere bhutta, that's kind of the things like maize. So we usually consume cereals for a large amount in our breakfast, in our lunch, as well as in our dinner. So the cereal took a very large space in the starch, the 73.5%. After that, a small part taken by meat and meat products, that is more or less 3%. After that, by the vegetables including potatoes, took 21%. Why here the potato is mentioned? Because the potato is the main thing for our Bengali diet, or in our state we make everything by potato. We used to give everything, like when we are making any of the curry or anything, we used to have potato, we used to consume potato. That is why potato usually took 21%, and potato is all over starch. A small part is taken by other all foods, that is 2.5% only. So at a glance we can check that the sugars in our food, that 1 can cola having 7 teaspoon of sugar. 1 teaspoon means 5 gram. 1 carton fruit yogurt 5 teaspoon. 1 chocolate digestive biscuit, 1 teaspoon. 1 scoop ice cream, 2.5 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon tomato ketchup took 1.5 teaspoon of sugar. 1 glass unsweetened orange juice always have 3 teaspoon of sugar in it. Half medium canned baked beans, that is 225 gram, it have 2.5 teaspoon of sugar. 1 medium bowl fruities, that is 40 gram, it have 3 teaspoon of the sugar. So now after that we are going to discuss about the types of the carbohydrate in food. Like the normal foods that we are consuming, what are the types of the sugars are present on it? So you all know the monosaccharides, disaccharides, oligosaccharides and polysaccharides. These are the 4 kinds of the sugars. So first one, monosaccharide, that means one unit of sugar is present, that is glucose, fructose and galactose. The glucose present in fruits, honey, fructose present in many of the fruits as well as honey, galactose mainly present in milk. The second classification is disaccharide, that means 2 units of monosaccharides are attached together and forming the disaccharides. Here for the disaccharides, there are 4 kinds of the disaccharides written here: sucrose, lactose, maltose and trehalose. So here the sources of sucrose can be cane and beet sugars, molasses. This is a very common sugar, our normal sugar that we usually take in our diet. This is also sucrose. Then the lactose means mainly milk and milk products. Maltose means malt products or malted grains. Trehalose means mushroom. Mainly trehalose can be taken by the mushroom. Okay, so trehalose is not that much common, but still as it is the disaccharides here mentioned. The next point is according to the oligosaccharides. Oligosaccharides means here the sugar units in one molecule is more than 2 and less than 10. So it is a medium size carbohydrates. There are 2 types are written. There are many more. The one is raffinose and 4 is steachiose. The raffinose sources are kidney beans, lentils, etc. And the steachiose sources are mainly in beans. In beans, mainly steachins we can find out. The final is polysaccharides. Poly means many, saccharides means carbohydrate. Polysaccharides means where the sugar molecules are attached more than 10 together and forming one big molecule. The main types of the polysaccharides are starch, glycogen, cellulose, etc. The sources of starch are whole grains, legumes, our rice, etc. Glycogen can be animal liver and the muscles, because mainly the starch is the we can consume the starch, or we can find out the starch from the plant source only, because the storage of the carbohydrate in plant source are called starch, and the glycogen is the storage of the carbohydrate in animals, and mainly the carbohydrate stores in muscles and livers. So that is why we can easily find out in the animal liver and muscles. The next is cellulose. The example of source can be bran.
So I'm completing this video with this. The next video we will discuss about the amount of carbohydrate present in different type of the food items. Till then, thank you.